Hi, I'm back with a review on the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, and if you'd like to get my review on this product, please keep on watching. Alright, so this is the new e.l.f. Face Primer. I think there's another one, and then there's the original. So a little recap. The original does not work well for me because I have oily to combination skin and acne scarring skin, and I just find it makes me like a grease bag, like literally grease. My face gets so oily, it doesn't work. If you are dry skin, it will work amazing. So because I have a friend who has dry skin and she uses that and her makeup looks flawless, it doesn't help her. So I was very skeptical in trying this and I did not purchase it, but my sister, my husband and family, they gifted this to me and I was like, okay, I will definitely try it and use it. So e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, it fills in fine lines and reduces the appearance. So it's from the Studio line and comes packaged like this, and they say it's ideal for all skin tones, and you get 14 grams of product. Now 14 grams of product, how much is that? You get actually, and it's what, 0.49 ounces, which is like half of what you get for foundations. So I do think that this is pretty, pretty good style. Now, one thing I know with the original e.l.f. Primer is that the pump after a while goes. The little, I don't want to open it because I'm afraid it's going to happen, but the little stick that helps to pull up the product, sometimes disappears. All of that, you'll have to end up loosening it out and tapping it. So that's another reason why I'm so skeptical. However, they say that because it is I don't think it's mineral, but it has 6 months, so I do think this is going to last me within 6 months. Don't think, based on how much product you get, that if you use this on a consistent basis, if you use put on makeup almost 5 or 7 days a week, I do think this is going to give you about your 6 months, maybe even less. So let's go through what it claims to do and I'll tell you how it works, because I've used this almost for like a whole week, maybe 7 days, and I have a get ready with me. I will link that video for you guys to check out, but and I'll also have a demo at the end of this review for you guys to see how it applies. So it says it reduces the appearance of enlarged pores, fine lines and shine for a gorgeous airbrush look. So reduce the appearance of, what it says, enlarged pores. Oh yes, it does. And I was super shocked that it actually did this. I was taken back. I was like, e.l.f. has something that hides my pores. I mean, I know it says Poreless Face Primer, so I am definitely, just because it says that, so interested in purchasing another one. Like, really, anything that can hide these pores until I can maybe minimize them, kudos. Fine lines, I do have a couple fine lines around my eyes and like expression lines, so I have not seen any drastic change in it because it's not that prominent. But yes, the pores, it also helps shine for gorgeous airbrush look. I do find my foundation applies pretty nice on it, sits well, I like that. And what I also like is that it does function as good as, I would say, like my Smashbox. I know you guys will want to know, compared to the professional, all that, how does it work, and I will tell you guys that at the end. It says infused with tea tree, so that is one of the problems I think some of you will encounter, is that it does smell like tea tree oil. The minute you open the packaging, yes, you are smelling the pungent tea tree oil. Now, I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with tea tree oil, but if you are, you would know that it has a very pungent scent. It's so strong that it could be overwhelming. However, when you apply it, you do smell it, and then after you, maybe a minute or two, a little more, to apply your foundation, it's good to go. You're not going to be walking around the place smelling like tea tree oil, I can guarantee you that. Vitamins A and E for anti-aging and restorative benefits. I'm hoping that, but I can't say that's for sure. This multi-purpose skin primer transforms your face into a flawless and smooth canvas, so makeup goes on evenly for a long-lasting matte finish. Now, the matte finish, I'm not totally sure, and the matte finish will depend on the foundation you're using. So right now I'm actually using the e.l.f. moisturizing foundation stick, and yes, I am getting a little, I know, the mattifying look, even though this is a moisturizer, but then I had to use a technique to blot so that doesn't look too moisturizing. But when I use this, like say with my BH Cosmetics, I have to blot because that is a little oily foundation also. If I use my acne foundation or my 3-in-1, which I did try it out, oh my gosh, perfect. But you do get oily. Once you go in the sun, you do get a bit oily. But it does last and give you a matte finish for quite some time. So for poreless, 5 out of 5. For matte, you might give it like 4 out of 5. For anti-aging, I'm still left to see that. And for fine lines, it appears it actually does blur. So in terms of Maybelline's for the baby skin one, I think I prefer this over that. And tea tree oil helps with the acne, so I have a little bias to that it's going to help with my acne and to keep it at bay. So for me, I think one of the combinations that I really want to try, and I didn't do it in this week's basket because I want to try the new products, would be my e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation along with this. I think that might be one of the best combinations ever right now for my skin. And so I prefer this over the Maybelline Baby Skin. In terms of the Professional from Benefits, no, that usually keeps my makeup in place for hours, but this comes very close. Price range and price point, this sells for $6 US, and that primer is somewhere like $36. So you can get 6 of this for 1 of that. Tell me which one you're gonna choose, right? So let me just show you. The demo will have me showing you how I use it, but it comes out like it's a white cream, but it applies clear. You do get a little silicone feel to it, and it blends quickly into the skin, and it feels so flawless. Absolutely love this primer, and I would definitely recommend this primer. I would rate it like a 4.75 out of 5. I really like this. I am so impressed with this primer, so I will definitely be purchasing a backup of this. But I have so many face primers, but I can see me grabbing for this primer more than a lot of the other ones that I do have. So definitely would recommend you to get it. It is a great bang for your buck. It's much inexpensive than a lot of high-end, and it feels like a high-end primer. Compared to my Smashbox, this does feel a little bit more, it has the same silicone feel, but it has a little more moisturizing feel to it, but it doesn't appear to be greasy or anything like that. I really like this, and I would really definitely recommend you to get this primer, and it definitely is going to be a repurchase. You will see this in a favorites, I can guarantee you. I hope that this review was helpful for you guys, and I'm gonna say it again, you need to go get you some of this. This is amazing stuff. So thanks for watching. Bye.